Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something I absolutely love, thrifting for high-end home decor. I'm showing you how to achieve that Pottery Barn, McGee Co. Amber Interiors kind of vibe on a serious budget. Whether you're looking for vintage charm, modern touches, or just want that elevated, curated feel, I promise you do not need designer prices to get the look. When I walk into a thrift store, I'm always on the lookout for classic pieces that have timeless silhouettes, things like ceramic vases, glass vessels, or aged pottery. These are the kinds of accents you'll see styled on shelves in high-end design catalogs, and they often retail for hundreds of dollars. But here, you'll find them for few bucks. And sometimes all it takes is a coat of paint or a little baking soda plus chalk paint magic to get that artisan aged look. This simple trick makes them look like those expensive terracotta vases and pottery from the high-end stores, like I mentioned, Pottery Barn, McGee Co., and others. And you can later paint, sponge on warm earth tones, or even dab on wax for depth. It's such a small DIY, but it completely elevates the look. Another go-to, woven trays and vintage metal platters. These work beautifully on coffee tables, kitchen counters, or even as wall decor. And they add texture, warmth, and bit of that collected over time charm that high-end designers love. If I find a metal tray that's the wrong color, I'll spray it with a soft brush gold or use antique wax to give it that aged layered finish. It instantly gives a boutique feel. I'll even distress and spray paint woven trays lightly, or you can also add a linen liner to make them feel high-end and custom. You can take this same approach for candle holders as well. A little bit of spray paint goes a long way. And speaking of lighting, you know how designer stores sell simple table lamps for $300 and up. Thrift stores are gold mines for unique lamp bases. You can easily DIY a linen or burlap shade if you don't find one at the thrift store and easily swap them out, and suddenly you've got a McGee and Co dupe sitting on your console table for under $20. I recently found this chunky ceramic lamp for under $20 and gave it a new life with with some stone texture paint makeover. Then I swapped in linen drum shade that I also found at the thrift store, and honestly, it looks like a $300 piece for under $20. Never underestimate what a little paint and shade swap can do. I like to add a variety of lamps throughout my home, and trying to find them on a budget is my goal. Furniture is another treasure zone. I always say don't overlook a piece that just needs a little love. A dated side table can look like something straight out of Amber Interiors with a light sanding and a coat of natural wood stain. And mirrors, thrift stores are full of them. Big, ornate ones that just need a good cleaning or maybe a rub of antique gold wax. And here's the thing, you don't need to be a DIY pro. Sometimes a small DIY is all it takes to transform a piece into something that looks high-end. A little texture, matte finish, some wood filler, done. It's about seeing the potential, not the price tag. When you combine the thrift pieces, textures vases, wooden bowls, rattan baskets, layered trays, sculptured lamps, and found furniture, you get space that feels thoughtful, elevated, and unique. And uniquely you. It's a blend of modern and vintage with tons of personality. And the best part, you didn't spend 500 on a side table. So if you've been craving that high-end designer look, this is your sign to hit that thrift store first. Curate slowly, layer intentionally, and give things a second life. With a little vision and a touch of DIY, you can absolutely create the home of your dreams without breaking the bank. Thanks for coming along with me today. If you love this kind of budget-friendly decorating with the designer twist, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Until next time, happy thrifting and happy decorating.